Alright. Big ass gate. Oh, can't touch it yet. Oh yeah, these. Alright, here's a central level. Let's check back here first.
Don't get careless out there. Burn! Chaos Reaver! Freeze and frost on it!
Frozen shake!
Fracture ice!
Flame
Yeah!
vortex! Raise my enemy!
Phantasm Blaster!
And
Rise and
lightning
ring! Right!
dragon!
Serpent of water!
Here goes!
Dance
Run
and
the
burst!
opponent!
I've been... You were quite...
Feldspar earrings. I'm still wearing the same one for like most of the game. Yeah, the ones I have are still better. Now this will probably close the gate that I'm right at. It'll trap me, won't it? Oh, it won't. Okay, so that's good. We have opened that. That's still closed. Strike this.
That spinning mist thing sure gets the job done.
It's the wind trial after all.
Yeah, duh.
Let's get started!
Go forth! Beast of water!
Crimson Flame, spring forth!
What should I do? You all right, Nickleo?
Fatigue? What?
Dance, Embers! Burn! Dance, Embers! Rise and rage, flames!
That's my full fire combo.
Ha! Sword flare! All right! That did it! I need a hand! Half-Sinuland! Be gone! Rising Sand! Iron Curtain! Rampaging Giant! That was sweet dreams!
The type
Oh.
that can jump really high.
Ready? This isn't over!
Gather and grant me protection!
Yeah! Burn! Dance,
Words will
Embers!
make you vulnerable!
Vermilion,
now's my
Ready?
Soul Siphon! Your frozen corpse is going to hell! Blood Moon! Rain of fire!
Sword flare! Rend the darkness!
There's a...
Very good. Your Grim Gird. Nope, keep the one you have. So far we're doing pretty good here. We're going through at a pretty rapid pace. I remember this temple being pretty straightforward for most of it. Mango Sorbet. Let's see, let's go over here first.
Ready, Nickleo?
Oh,
Holy
your
water!
burn.
Phantasm Flash!
Raging Tide! Sleeping
Let's
Dragon!
spread out! Sword flare! Searing Gale!
Raise my enemy!
Fight my enemies!
Just go!
Return to void! Sweet dreams! Rise and rage, flames! Go
Now
forth!
then.
Beast of
Yeah,
water!
that's the
Sword
way.
flare!
This is
Sweet! Aqua Serpent! I need a hand! Huh?
Very good. There we go. And there's this. Alright. What do we got? Peach jelly. Active hops. Okay. Now let's go hit that one. Sure that'll open that, right? Ah, that's blocking something below us now, isn't it? I don't know what the point of opening that was.
Get ready!
Yeah!
Take them away.
Tiger Blade!
Eyes on the
Tiger
ball.
Blade! Ha! Return to Tiger Sweet Dreams! Sword Rain!
Force.
That's the way! Serpent of Water! Ha!
You know, you're pretty mature, Rose.
Rose got a new attack. Blazing Tempest. Nice.
What's that? We're finally as high up as that weird-looking thing.
What could it be? It sure doesn't look like anything made by human hands.
Yeah. With that there, it starts to make sense how people came to worship this tower the way they do.
I doubt it. Ordinary humans could never make it up this high inside. It has to be the tower's outward appearance that caused it.
Who cares? The point is, we're nearly at the end, right?
I don't know about that.
I think we're maybe about halfway up.
Seriously?
You out of steam?
No, I'll be fine. Thanks.
I wasn't really worried or anything.
Fail.
Fail what?
Hey, Meebo, show an example.
What? Why me? And wait, example of what?
Lila.
Huh? Well, it's okay if you get lost. Just sit back and leave everything to the official Dazzle Wind Rush. That distant cliff can be underfoot in the blink of an eye with the official Dazzle Wind Rush. But wait, that's not all. Buy now and get this handy bonus Dazzle absolutely free. A 500 gold value, free for this limited time offer.
Hey, only 500 gold? I mean, wait, what the hell are you talking about?
That. You should have done that. Saved everyone all the trouble.
I don't... What?
Dazzle's such a patient playmate. Look at him, putting up with all of Edna's nonsense.
Hey, as long as everyone's having fun.
Trust me, Dazzle. I know how you feel.
Everyone's getting messed with. Raspberry mousse. Alright, let's go
That
up.
spinny mist thing really does get the job done.
It's the wind trial after all.
You already said that. It's the wind trial after all. Alright, that's going up. Am I gonna block something upstairs? It honestly might. We might want to go back and lower
It totally
that.
gets the job done. That spinny mist thing.
It's the wind trial after all.
Dazzle, you realize she's not going to stop unless you say something else, right?
Undead and Apodus. Interesting. Alright, I don't know if I need to, but I'm gonna lower this. Because there's no point in it now anyways. Because it might be blocking something upstairs. Now what does this do? I'll raise that one. But this is still closed.
Don't get careless out there. Big up! Let's get him! It's over!
Baseball! Blazing Tempest! This is it!
Not yet! Strike! It's over!
This is my path!
Be gone!
Not done yet!
No escape! How's this? Hang on, everyone!
I better
Ready?
get together.
No escape! How's
holy
this?
fountain.
Very nice.
Ready?
Need backup.
Saray?
Alright, so let's head back here. And that should open that. Let's see. Yeah, there's the way up. So let's go in here. Grab the loot. And then, because we're done with that loot room, let's hit that. Because we may be blocking something. Let's lower that. Trying to think ahead here. Yeah, that was totally blocking something upstairs. Yeah, it was. We would have been stuck here. Look at me thinking ahead.
Never have I seen anything get the job done more than that spinny mist thing.
It spins the mist, after all.
Whoa, Dazzle! You actually put some effort into it. Good job.
Don't think about it too much. Just go with the flow.
Please. Please. No. Please. Thank you. Okay, so now it's gonna get complicated, huh? Are we fine with raising stuff in this level? It still goes above, but that one's safe. Yeah, I remember this getting a bit complicated. Okay, this one seems pointless. Chest there. I would like that. There's also the way up right there. Labradorite. Wow, that's that damage. Holy fuck. Alright. Let's use that. I'm gonna start with this one. I'm not sure which one I should actually do. But I'll start with this one. We got a door that's blocking. Probably just a treasure chest, I guess. What does this do? Lowers that. Alright, well that's good. And this lowers that. Good chest, okay. Gel. That lowers that. And over there's the platform to the next, okay. But what lowers this? I wonder. Close that while we're here. There's no point for that to be open. Now let's see here. What did this touch? Oh, perfect. That. Okay, so close that. I don't think I need that anymore. And then... butter cookie. Yes. Although, I think I'm still gonna miss stuff. Let's have a look on the old list. Oh, not much actually. We're pretty much done. That was tough, but not bad.
Welcome, young shepherd.
It has been some time, Shepherd Wardell.
Indeed it has, Lila.
Is this Seraph a shepherd?
I was several hundred years ago.
So just like Exio, huh?
Enough chit-chat. This isn't what we're here for.
I assumed as much. Young Seraph of Wind.
Dezel.
Dezel. this tower in and of itself constitutes the trial. In other words, once you reach its top, you have cleared it. The rest depends on how I feel about you then.
Sounds like there's a catch.
I bet it has something to do with the sacrifices and the Hellion we met at the entrance.
A sharp observation indeed. Now then, head on up to the platform at the top. There shall I see your mettle for myself, O young shepherd and his friends.
Yeah, fuck. Okay, now let's go this way first.
I can sense it.
There's Legless. And snake enemies. There we go. Alright, time to trek all the way to the top. It's like oddly quiet up here, even though we're fucking miles up. Look how fucking high up we are.
Someone's there.
Where's that headless Hellion?
Hang on!
Get away from me!
Why are you looking to make a sacrifice of yourself?
I have to die. There's no other way. I killed someone. The man who was exploiting my family. For that reason, people who didn't even know us would curse at our family, throw rocks at us. I only did what I did to preserve my family's happiness, but it's brought nothing but more pain. The legends say that if I throw myself from here as a sacrifice to the gods, then I might have a chance of absolving myself and of restoring my honor. It is my only hope for salvation. If the prospect of life promises nothing but suffering, then better I die.
Enough. Let her go, Saray.
What?
She regrets dirtying her hands for the sake of her family. Seeking restoration of her honor. All she wants is someone's approval. She doesn't even think that she's to blame.
What's gotten into you, Dezel?
Nothing.
A Hellion's domain!
Damn!
Dezel!
Rose! Micleo! Stop that headless bastard!
Okay.
Got it.
So no need for me this time?
Let's leave it to them, Edna.
Dezel?
You want to die? Then why are you hanging on so tight?
Dezel!
Eyes on the prize, you headless freak!
There are plenty of times when I've wondered if I truly did the right thing. We all have. That feeling of loneliness, it can drive you crazy. But the idea that sacrificing yourself will erase your sins, it's a fallacy. Killing yourself means nothing to the Seraphim.
But
You worked so hard to protect your family. Do you want to leave them all alone? For the sake of a sacrifice that has no meaning at all?
I don't... I don't want to die.
keep struggling. That's the fate of all with blood on their hands.
I know I sound pretentious, but my friends tell me I need to stop trying to bear everything by myself too. We all need our families. If you work together, I'm sure you'll find some way out.
I'll try.
But your trial is not over.
That's right. We still gotta stop him.
Oh boy. Oh, fire and physical. Let's go.
Ready? How's this? Catching flames! Burn!
This boy is very easy to stun lock, as you can see.
My enemy! Lord of fire! Burn! Burn away! Purgatory of flame! Howling Daedalus! Burn!
Use status ailments on the undead.
Lord of Water!
Oh yeah, he also regenerates.
Molten wall! I need a hand!
Summon? Good.
Fire should work.
Pull
Just
together!
leave it to me.
Burn away! Pillars of flame! Alright!
Winged Hellions have low vitality. Hit them hard and fast.
Whoa! Vermilion Crescent! Burning shards! Pillars of flame!
Oh, here.
Whoa!
Blue Flurry!
Burning shards! Purgatory of flame! Breakthrough! No escape! Purifying flames!
Blue Flurry!
Whoa!
Here's an explosive!
There's summoning more enemies.
No escape! Tower of
Beams are
Blood!
extremely
I'll strike you
powerful.
down!
Be on your guard.
Release my Rhapsody! Burn away! Pillars of flame!
Lord of Fire!
Crimson flame! May it burn your soul! Flow bears!
Kaboom! Fucking wrecked. Alright.
So this is what became of all those sacrifices.
A warped idol, born of a warped religion.
You're gonna be all right. Can you stand up?
Are you the shepherd?
I'm called Saray.
Then are the gods, I mean, are the seraphim with you?
Yes, a wind seraph accompanying me named Dezel is the one that saved your life.
Hey, keep me out of this.
Oh, thank you so much, Seraph Dezel. Really, truly, thank you, thank you. I promise that I will live bravely from now on. I'll look in my soul and find a way to believe in myself.
Aw, he's embarrassed.
We still have a bit more business here. Think you can get back down by yourself?
Yes, I'll be fine. I'll have someone from the Frontier Patrol take me back to town.
Yeah, good idea.
Somehow it all worked out.
Just leaps off anyways. Alright, let's talk to you, Wardell. What do you got to
You
say,
have shown
buddy?
me not only your strength, but your spirit and bonds as well. You are more than qualified to receive the spiritual power of wind.
You speak of spirit? Bonds?
Surely you have noticed, Dezel, that which is attached to your being at this very moment. It is not something that you
A
should deny.
wide cat.
You felt the voices of your companions and acted of your own will without any need for words.
Are we done with this yet? Get it over with.
Do you have something against developing true friendships? Why?
There's something very important that I have to do. You should have picked up on that by now.
And it is with true friendship that many obstacles may be surmounted. That you have reached this shrine, overcome the trial, and now stand here at this very altar serves as testament of that fact. Now then, let us offer a prayer. To the young wind seraph, and also to the young shepherd. What awaits you on the path ahead, none can say. Heartbreak, redemption, endless possibilities. Never lose the guiding light that will lead you safely to the end of your journey.
Yes.
Light, huh?
So then, Shepherd Soray, may the light shine always on your journey.
Thank you, Wardell.
All right.
How you feeling? Okay?
Yeah.
Hmm?
I just wanted to thank you.
Huh?
Dazzle, you mustn't push yourself too hard.
Hey, at least you got to do something out there.
There's no need to stay here. Let's go.
Are you all right? The power isn't affecting you, is it?
I'm fine, but thanks for worrying about me.
We've obtained all 4 spiritual powers. Think we're ready for Heldolf?
Well,
No way to tell until we try, right?
Yeah. But first, we gotta track him down.
How? He hasn't exactly been mailing us postcards.
We know where he was. Why not start there?
The battlefield. Works for me.
All right. Sophistia wins a Vengeance title. Let me check my titles here. Alright, let's start heading down here. We've got some things to view, some skits, and some areas we're gonna go, yeah, we're gonna do some stuff. And I'm gonna attempt the secret ending. Which is a bad ending, by the way. We should save beforehand, but I'm gonna attempt it. But I'm gonna do it on the easiest difficulty because it is extremely hard.
We found quite a few discovery points.
exploring ruins is all well and good, but you have to be careful when getting sidetracked like that.
Really?
If you don't look properly at where you're going, you might turn the corner and bump into someone.
That's when you gotta use that fancy footwork of yours. Take a quick back step.
Actually, Rose, it would be most appropriate to sidestep in that situation.
Yeah. And then, if you could coordinate it with other battle actions, then you could easily increase the stun rate.
That'd be a pretty sad scenario for whoever you bump into. We've collected quite a few anomalous orbs.
You mean those orbs you get from mutant Hellions?
If you possess these orbs, you will be able to manifest powers beyond your ability. But there's also the risk of turning into a horrible monster.
Then wouldn't it be better to throw them away or break them?
It's fine for now since I've sealed its powers, but it's nevertheless something that can have a baleful effect depending on how it's used. And moreover, breaking them will cause malevolence to spread over the entire area.
So in conclusion, it's a good idea to pick these up as we go to avoid further problems, right?
Yes, but mutant Hellions are incredibly strong. If you ever find yourself in a tight spot, remember that there's no shame in escaping.
Got it.
Alright, sorry for my yawning. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now that's done, we're gonna do some warping. Lastin Bell. I'm the Lastin Bell.
We worked so hard to obtain the spiritual powers and all, but there's no way of telling if we can really win.
That's reality. And there's always luck involved in battle as well.
I know that, but still.
But his domain is less of an obstacle now, thanks to the spiritual powers.
It might be a trap set by Kittybeard, though.
How about saying something a little more positive for once?
You know, precautions like these may determine the outcome of the battle.
Oh, the power to perceive the truth.
Ever the skeptic, aren't you?
We did gain some experience through the ordeal. Why don't you try saying something positive?
We need to trust them, Mikleo. Believe in yourself and your fellow comrades.
Don't get so worked up. I'll help you out.
Dazzle.
Thanks. We're gonna be counting on you.
Don't mention it. You are helping me get my revenge after all.
Doom, doom, boom, boom, boom. There we are. Alright. We got a bit of a travel to do now. So we're heading back to that battlefield. So we're going through this forest. I'm gonna use my wind step to get there faster so let's kill some enemies.
Let's get 'em!
These enemies should be very easy by now. They're level 18.
That's ready, McLeo?
Howling Daylight! Ready? Strike! It's over!
Oh, these guys actually take a couple hits.
Multiple off! Lion's Howl!
Saray.
Hey, Saray leveled. Good job, Saray.
After me, Saray.
Come forth! Ready? Sweet dream! Not yet! Not yet!
Come on! I mean, I used to be pretty.
Very good. More speed.
Let's do this! Return to
Like
full escape! Sweet dreams!
Frozen
You know
this is it.
disappear! Lion's Howl!
Is
There we go. Now we're getting very close to a point in the game where everything's gonna get a bit different. Not gonna spoil it, but you'll see.
Let's make it quick! Blades of ice! Ready?
Well, one thing you need to know is we're gonna get to a point where we can actually go to areas that we don't have to go to yet. We're gonna have the ability to just skip. Well, we can't skip the main quest, but we can go. We can ignore the main quest for a while and go do other stuff. I won't really be doing that, but you can. Alright, so Held Off is no longer there. Let's go check out over here. Oh yeah, there's still a dungeon down there we never ever checked out.
Delivery confirmed. You Sparrow Feathers definitely know how to secure quality goods. Now, about our next order.
Sorry, but something else has come up actually. We hope to do business with you again, though.
Felice, Talfrin.
Boss! What perfect timing!
Work?
Yeah, we got...
Hey,
We got something we should discuss elsewhere.
come on over here.
All right.
We were approached by a secretary from the Roland's government. It looks like a job offer.
what?
Is this secretary the steward to the Emperor?
That's right. Plus, we got some juicy info, too. It seems that the Queen of Roland's is making moves to adopt the child of her late brother.
Interesting. The current Emperor is the son of the previous one, but the Queen wasn't the mother.
Right. And she once conspired with her own son in an attempt to shift the line of succession to him. You remember how that all worked out. You can bet the secretary hasn't forgotten either.
Sounds fine. I'll handle it.
You're taking the job? You realize this client is our sworn enemy.
Remember the creed of the Scattered Bones. If the job itself is a necessary one, it doesn't matter who the client is. That's what we stand for, isn't it?
I suppose it is. Gosh, boss. I don't know what we'd do without you.
And that's why I'm the boss.
Anyway, how should we approach the client?
We'll sneak into Pendrago Castle.
Seriously?
The client's probably too skittish to come meet with us personally, and a proxy won't do it all. I need to judge the client for myself.
Got it. If we're headed for the castle, I better call up everyone.
Don't worry. I'm going with her. There's some things a shepherd can't ignore.
Huh?
You sure? Is this okay, boss?
Rose, it's looking like the Imperial family has somehow gotten mixed up with Hellions.
We should go by ourselves.
Talfrin, Felice. We'll go by ourselves. It'll be easier to get around that way.
All right. Take care out there, boss.
Saray, you watch over our boss now. You hear?
I'm already
Will
doing
do.
that.
I feel kinda guilty, getting you all wrapped up in the affairs of the Scattered Bones.
It's really okay. I should be there for you. All the more so if Hellions might be involved.
Finally, it's time. Let's get going to Pendrago.
Tezel, you're really going through with this?
Better late than never.
What's this about?
You don't need to know.
Oh, come on! Just tell me!
Hey, cut it out! Get the hell off me!
What an adorable couple.
Hey, can it, Pixie? Let's get moving.
Tezel, are there really Hellions in the Roland's Imperial family?
You're slow to catch on. Go see for yourself.
Hey,
Yes, Saray, I know.
It's cool, guys. I love being kept in the dark.
sorry.
I promise just a little bit longer and we'll be able to explain.
All right, if you say so.
Here we go. Okay. We're not going there just yet because we are going back to Last Bella Inn.
Alright, I've got everything in order.
What are you making?
A family tree of Rolance's royal family. This is everything I know thus far.
You sure are dedicated.
Well, things like this are important.
Let's take this as an opportunity to reassess our situation.
All right, Nicleo, take the lead.
Listen up. To start off with, the late Emperor Doran had 3 sons, Leon, Conan, and Light. Leon and Conan are both sons of the late Empress. That is to say, they are Her Royal Highness's sons. But they both passed away.
Both of them?
Apparently there was some sort of power struggle, but I don't know the exact details.
But anyways, the one who took the throne was Emperor Light at a very young age.
An emperor born from a concubine. The Empress must have been unhappy.
Especially since she's supposedly rather ambitious. That's why she adopted her nephew, so she could involve him in the next struggle for succession of the throne.
And so now the secretary on the Emperor's side is standing off against her.
Boy, sounds like a lot of drama.
The secretary seems to be reputed as a person of great integrity, but
Isn't the secretary the one who hired the scattered bones to murder the Empress?
that's what gets me. Why did Rose accept that request? The royal family of Rowlands is supposed to be her ultimate foe. It's highly likely she's just being used.
In the end, the only ones who will suffer in this power struggle are the citizens of Rollins. Doesn't that mean anything to the Empress? Could there be reason behind the request of the secretary? I think Rose took the job to find that out for herself.
Like she always has?
Yeah,
Don't forget that we're already involved in this too.
I know. I'm glad you took the time to explain to us.
Then it was all worth it.
Okay. So that's done. Alright. I'm going to give as little spoiler warning as possible. We're about to hit a point of no return. For a few things. If you want to do certain events, now would be the time. Because once you enter Pendrago, it'll be too late. We're gonna head to the Great Bridge. That's what we're gonna do. Because you can actually pass down this bridge now and go to some late game areas. But we're not gonna go very far. We're only gonna go about halfway across, I believe. Yeah, let me talk to Rose. Apparently the price of skyrocketing in Logren. There's a place in the Great Camelot Bridge. Yes, there you go. Hello.
Ready, Cleo? Hey, go under!
Burn!
Calling back!
Let's get it down here!
Street Slasher!
May your knowledge let's get it from you!
Shield double Peter Bang!
Ow.
Blaze bang! Hang on, everyone! Come forward! All right!
Strike.
Not yet! One of three!
Calling back!
You're fucking him up.
Beast of water! Sweet! Ha! Tiger blade! Earth dragon fang! Sword rain!
Go under!
There we go.
Is that your sword stuff?
Oh yeah, did I remember? Yeah, we're back on normal. I was like, am I on simple? No, we're on normal. Very long to travel all the way down here just for raspberry mousse. Although that's probably fucking delicious. I like mousse. Good.
I just followed the recipe. Should be fine.
Nice donut. Ooh, you look cool.
Ready, everyone?
Earth.
Return to voice!
It's impossible to catch him in the darkness.
It's a good thing it's not night yet.
Well, make sure you don't get kidnapped in broad daylight.
Not yet! Return to voice!
Very good combo.
You know nothing! Let's keep it up!
I mean, I used to be pretty okay at making food, but now? Really?
But now? Let's keep heading down the bridge here. I don't remember exactly where the NPC is that we need to talk to. There's somewhere. Can I smash this, or is this a full dead end? Can't smash that. Cannot smash that like button. God damn it. Now what else am I supposed to do?
Finished! Would you like some?
Son of a bitch.
Shatterbang!
Shining Faceless!
Sword Ray!
Oh, camera, please.
Dagger Blade! Let's keep it up! It's over!
Ready? Prepare yourself! Jade Luminescence! What's next?
Come forth! Hang on, everyone! Yeah, let's get him!
Not bad, not bad.
That's the way!
Blazing
Not bad, but still.
Not bad. That's a dead end. This is gonna be the way to go because everything else is blocked off. Let me check down here. Just a big old dead end, huh? Alright, let's check this side. Yeah, a silver chest and a Norman, I think. Or is that? No, that's a plant. I thought it was a red Norman. Red rosemary. Very nice. I haven't ran into the NPC yet. I don't remember where they are. This is a big bridge. Anything down here? Just a dead end. It's looking like a dead end, but you don't know until you checked. Yep, dead end. Okay, back on the bridge then. Battle time is less than 10 seconds for 40% more gold. Oh, I don't want to fight you. That bird's gonna chase me so fast though. Here we are.
Do you really think you can hide from me?
Oh hey. Pinion. Winged foes. Sure. Sold an Irish gem to someone from a horse I once. Where's Horza, you say? It's to the west of Zapkout Moor.
There we go! Info about an Irish gem!
I wonder how long ago that was.
What, getting one of your bad feelings, Rose?
You could say that. I haven't heard much about the village of Horsa lately.
Oh no, Maven for, gosh, decades now. I swear, that man can track down any goods you ask for. Impressive and mystifying. Speaking of which, I was just heading for a Gangland Ruins on some errands. Okay, so he's in Gangland Ruins. The issue with Gangland Ruins is, actually, hold on. Western Block Gorge. We can probably just go there, enter the Gangland Ruins. There we go, yeah. He's near the entrance. There you are.
There he is! Maven!
Oh my, what are you doing here?
The priest in Pendrago asked us to pass along this thank you gift.
You followed me all the way here?
Trust is everything, whether it's business or personal. Isn't that what you taught me?
We promised the priest we'd do it.
I don't know what to do with you two.
Still, you've got an eclectic circle of acquaintances.
One of the hazards of the trade, yes. But then, you could say it's connections like these that make up the world.
Makes you tough to track down, though.
Quit your belly aching. Here, I'll let you keep that gift.
We can't do that.
Oh, don't be that way. This is how those connections get their start.
All right. Thank you.
Wait, then what was the point of coming here at all?
I wouldn't dwell on it, lass. Never lose that pure heart of yours.
Ah. And we got the best. Fluffy Rapide. Yes. Edna. Take good care of Rapide for me. I want to make him a little smaller though. He's kind of too big. There we go. Small Rapide. If you don't know, Rapide is the dog from Tales of Vesperia. He is awesome. Rapide is badass. What was that? Cuter than cute? Right. Alright. Now's the time. I'm setting the game to simple. And we are traveling to Ifrit's hunting ground. Where actually is he in here? Making a save. See, when you know this effect's around, you know what that means. He's here. Somewhere. Let's have a look for him. I think he's at the end, actually. Now, if I'm not strong enough to get the secret ending, then I'm not gonna grind for it. But I would like to get the secret ending now. But it's really hard to do. Because he's quite strong. You're not meant to beat the final boss yet, but you can. The fact that you can... There he is. Just fucking standing there. Quick save. Oh boy.
Okay.
Level 62. Resistant to pretty much everything.
It's over! It's the water! Be gone! Earth Dragon Fang!
Oh no.
Aqua Serpent! Offer your protection! Ready? Strike! It's over!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Holy water! Underestimated me! I need a hand! It's over! Be gone! Strike! Sword Rain! Rose, get back!
Underestimated me!
Lord of Water!
Ready? Strike! It's over! It's time! Howling Blade! Full Tempest!
Very good. Alright, we've done 3k out of his 45.
Blue Flurry!
Yeah! That did it!
Underestimated me!
I need a hand!
Heal my ailment.
Fire! Here goes! Saint Sarah! Shatter Deluge!
Healing Crystal!
Thank you, Edna.
Elixir Ocean Blitz!
No escape! It's over! Let's get him!
Blistering
Ready?
Blade!
Shall make you honorable.
Sword Rain!
Soul Siphon! Lightning Step!
Quickly! Weak!
Serpent
That did it!
Quickly!
Earth Lord!
Handle it.
Rising Sands!
Go under! Lord of Water!
Be gone!
Ocean Blitz! First! Ocean Blitz!
Weakling!
Echo Shock!
Take this!
Rising
yeah.
Set!
Cry out!
Rock
Ocean
Wheel!
Blitz! Scattering Crush!
I need a hand!
First!
Ha. Ready?
Gather and grant me
Weakling.
protection!
Weak!
First!
Barrier!
Ready?
Weakling!
Strike!
Break
Too
down!
close!
Oh,
Ready? No escape! It's time! Howling Blade! Full Tempest!
each one of those I can get off is really
Be
nice.
gone! Earth Dragon Bang!
Holy
waters! Heal our
Blood trigger!
Lightning Strike!
Tiger Blade! Let's keep it up!
Now, because we're gonna reload the game, I can use any item that I want. Okay, what's there?
Way to get killed.
Thanks!
Command me!
Too close! Be gone! Strike! Sonic Flurry!
Next time we get stunned.
Tiger Blade!
Your work
What?
makes you vulnerable! Soul
Be
Siphon!
gone!
Gather and grant me protection! Barrier!
Be gone! Sonic Flurry! It's time! Howling Blade! Full Tempest!
Very nice.
Controls everything!
Strike! It's over!
Grab the trigger!
Shield Be gone! Rose, get back! Ready? No escape!
Spirit gathering! Elixir protection!
Be gone! No escape! How's this?
The frozen corpse is
Ready?
going to hell!
No escape!
Here it comes! Bring down! Binding Vortex!
Time to learn some humility!
Blue Flurry!
Be
Shadow
gone!
Loose!
That did it!
Fuck.
Saint Zero!
Grant me protection!
Weakling!
Blue Flurry!
Ha! No escape! It's over! Oh, holy
Destruction.
waters! Heal Too close! Be gone!
Frozen corpse is going to hell!
Very good.
Be gone! Strike! How's
Doing really good here.
Water!
Destruction!
What? Aqua Serpent!
Weakling!
Are we getting Lila in here now?
Ball of fire! Multiple burn! Pillars of flame!
Weakling!
Lightning strike!
Destruction! Weakling!
Vermilion Crescent!
And
Pillars of flame!
Hellion.
Weakling!
Aim and fire!
Vermilion Crescent! Burning Shards! Pillars of flame!
Destruction!
Blue
Weakling!
Flurry! Pierce and explode!
Breakthrough! No escape! Tower of Blood!
Blistering Fang!
Rain of Fire! No escape! Purifying Flames!
Here goes! Azure Assault!
Breakthrough! No escape! Purifying Flames!
Azure Assault!
I would really like to stun him.
Saint Zero!
Weakling!
No escape!
Shit.
I need a hand! Ready? What's your help? You're right in the heel! Strike! How's this?
Weakling!
Crimson Flame
Whoa.
spring forth!
Weakling!
Ha!
Dancing
Be
Ember!
gone! No escape! It's over! No escape! It's over!
Soul! Crimson
Whoa!
Ray!
I need a hand!
Abandon your doubts when the truth is
Weakling.
within!
Be gone!
Destruction!
Strike! That did it!
Weakling!
Dragon Razor Vortex! Be gone! Strike! How's this?
You
We're halfway done.
Ha! Be gone! No escape! How's this?
Glimmer Dragon!
Destruction!
Constrictor! Be gone! Strike! It's time! Howling Blade! Full Tempest!
Each one of those is about 1,000 damage.
Crimson Flame spring forth!
Reckless Dazzle!
Dancing Ember!
Lord of Wind!
You've
Ready?
underestimated
No
me!
escape! It's over! Torrent! Virulent Shock! Ready? How's
Flame
this?
surrounds me!
Oh,
Flare Vortex!
I need a hand!
Not this time!
Ready? Strike! It's over!
Crimson Flame
Destruction.
spring forth!
That did it!
Rising Phoenix!
Dancing Ember!
Concentrate!
Unleash your hidden power!
Slower good at
Gateway!
Come on.
Weakling!
Too close!
Destruction!
Quickness! That did it!
Shit.
Weakling!
Abandon your doubts! Shadow Blade!
Concentrate!
Ready? Strike!
Let's do our best.
Destruction.
Ready? That did it!
Shit.
I need a hand! Ready? Let's keep it up! Miss Miranda!
I had to do that or I would die.
Pillars of flame! I'll strike you down!
Under destruction.
Good hit.
Vermilion Crescent! Burning shards! Pillars of flame! Burn! River Vortex! Burn! Burning shards! Purgatory of flame!
Fool.
Vermilion
Destruction.
Crescent! Purgatory of flame!
Watch your health.
Weakling.
Vermilion
Weakling.
Crescent!
Fool.
Burn away!
Whirlwind flare. Hornet fire.
Crimson Flame! May it burn your soul! Flow bears!
Good hit.
Vermilion Crescent! Burning shards! Purgatory of flame!
Destruction.
That did it!
Crimson flame.
Oh god.
Weakling.
Dancing under.
I have been slowed.
Destruction.
Resilient! Nope!
Weakling.
But he's starting to spam now. I don't know if you noticed that.
Don't push yourself, Lila! Lion's Howl!
Abandon your downfall. Switch it within.
Back off!
Weakling.
Refresh.
Lion's Howl! Be gone! No escape! How's this?
Eyes on the prize.
Destruction.
Ready?
Weakling.
Strike!
Blue flurry.
No escape! It's over! Death Miss Mioma!
Here goes.
Vermilion Crescent! Burning shards!
Weakling.
Blue flurry.
Good hit. 7,000 health left.
Crush.
Destruction.
Pillars of flame!
Shatter deluge.
Weakling.
Fuck. Mistimed it.
Shatter
Burn
deluge.
away! Purgatory of flame!
Aim and fire. Blistering phase.
Destruction.
Sorry for all the silence during this fight, but I actually have to concentrate. Even though this is the easiest difficulty, I still have to concentrate a lot.
Weakling.
Vermilion Crescent! Vermilion Crescent! Burn away! Burn away! Purgatory of flame!
Wind flow.
Release my spirit! What? I need a hand!
5-star. Lightning strike.
Scorch now!
Weakling.
Healing powers! Oh, holy fountain! Breakthrough!
He's going insane
Tower
now.
of blood! I'll strike you down!
Lightning strike.
A really good hit there.
Double demon phase. Splash. 5-star.
No escape from my wings!
Is that it?
Release my spirit! Open the way! Burn!
Weakling.
No escape! I need a hand! Well, Scorch now! Tower of blood! Come forth!
And finish him off.
Purity!
Ah, fuck, there's no sound. I'll go get it with sound on YouTube. You get it. Secret ending. I'm sorry for this. I forgot. My game hates me. Alright, let me do this. Because obviously you should be seeing it with actual visuals. So let me open it up on YouTube here and I'll play it for you. Because I'm not refighting him. It's around here somewhere. There you go.
Exactly.
Come on,
I
get
guess
rid
you
of the
better
stupid
get
YouTube
started.
overlay.
You heard her, Micleo.
What? Why me?
You really need to come up with new reactions. Your shtick is gonna get old.
No kidding.
What do you mean my shtick?
Meebo, you need to understand your position here.
No comment. You're just trying to derail the conversation, aren't you?
No comment.
Same here.
By the way, Dazzle, Wasn't Nebo just awful yesterday?
Is it gonna stop?
Yeah, I couldn't believe
Doesn't look like it.
Please. I'm not gonna fall for that.
I wonder how much longer it's gonna rain.
They were aiming for you.
The only reason you're here is because of me.
A thank you is an order, Nebo.
There you go, there's the bad ending. Get back to the game here. Basically, you cause eternal rain. Because, spoilers, you'll see eventually. It's important for later. But just know for now, defeating Eldolf is not the true way to beat this. Defeating him now would only lead to more chaos. I hate the fact that we had a fucking cutscene audio. It's so fucking infuriating and I can't fix it. I don't know why it's doing this. Like, there's no fucking reason for it. I've looked everywhere. No one else has this issue. I'm fucking alone in this. Okay, well, we're not gonna try to fight him again, obviously, because we've just done it. I showed you I could do it, and we've shown you the cutscene through YouTube now, because audio's stupid. Please, I'm trying to get out of here.
Blade Bang!
Raging Tide!
Sword Rain!
Virulence! Blue-Kind Gurlet!
Just kill them all.
Razor Vortex!
Shine Double Demon
You
Fang!
feel it? Soul Ray!
Wind's no good. Let's combine attack.
5-star! Glimmer to raise my That was pretty good, Shorty.
There we go. Ugh. You motherfucker. Helmet of Triumph. World's Pasture. I don't know which one's closer. I'll just go here. It's not the closest, I know. You already beat it? What the fuck? Alright. Here we go. Now, we're probably gonna get the fucking cutscene bug again, and if we do, depending on how long it was since last save, I'll either play the cutscene on YouTube or reload the game. Because I think there's a cutscene coming up soon. I don't know what's causing that cutscene bug. No one else has it. I've Googled. No one else has the same bug I do. But that's the problem with this game. This one was never meant for PC. It's a really bad PC port and has lots of issues. Berseria runs so much better because Berseria was made for PCs, whereas this one was not. I mean, it's not even supposed to run in 30 or in 60 FPS. Anyways, there he is.
Zavid!
Somehow I'm guessing this ain't a coincidence.
Just a word of friendly advice. Leave your opponent this time to me.
Don't mess with me, Zavid.
I'm not messing with you, especially not now. You can listen to me or not, your choice. But I'm handling this either way.
Like hell.
Fair enough, Dezel. But just so you know, there's 2 people left that I've still got a score to settle with. And I didn't save these last 2 shots of mine just to throw them away.
What are you even talking about?
Mickey boy, when a man says he means business, he means business. Don't ever forget that! Now, come at me!
Oh boy.
This
Too late now. Here goes.
Oh boy, Zavid fight number 3. He just gets harder and harder.
I'm not letting an ass like you interfere with my plans.
Ow, 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 ow,
This ass
ow,
first before you can say
ow,
that.
ow, ow, I'm fucking dead.
Don't you dare try to keep me out.
He's already killed me.
Rising Sun. Take this. I need a hand. Fairy circle.
You handle it.
Purify the earth.
Fuck.
Purify the earth. Fairy circle. Strike.
Hey, why don't
He
you?
rules everything.
Here.
I'm dead again. Anybody have, there we go.
Don't slack on the fence. Open the way forward.
You feel me?
Fire. Here goes. Saint Zero.
You ready? Hey, baby.
Pierce the skies. Arrow squall. Pierce the skies. Arrow squall. Full flash.
Yeah, stand still. Oh, fuck, I missed.
Binding vortex. Pierce the skies.
Hiding Dazzle? Why am I not surprised?
Damn it, Saray. I told you to let me take this one.
Pierce the skies. Arrow squall. Pierce the skies.
Release my spirit.
Arrow squall.
Guess I...
Whew. Fucking hell.
Damn. You're a lot better at this than you used to be. Hey, if you can't stop this fool from killing the Hellions, then try using this. Its power can stop malevolence from binding with people.
Got it.
I'll give you my very last shot. You can pay me back later.
Why do this?
Hell if I know. Go on ahead. Zavid needs a nap.
Zavid's the fucking best. There we go. Siegfried acquired.
This thing sure is weird.
Is that the thing Zavid gave you? He said that it's a tool that shoots out power.
Yeah, and that's how he gets power to oppose the malevolence.
So, if you shoot yourself, you gain more power. If you shoot someone with it, you sever their ties with the malevolence. So it's kind of like a bow that only fires arrows of pure energy. Is that it?
These bullets have that kind of power?
Presumably.
And this is the last one, huh?
Looks like it. Assuming we can't figure out how to make more.
How about we take it apart and see if we can...
No way.
I know. We probably wouldn't know how to put it back together if we did that.
We need to treat it with care. It's obviously valuable.
An arrow of force.
Oh, good old Siegfried. Now is a very good time to save the game, because we're about to get through a lot of stuff.
We'll have to wait for nightfall to sneak into the castle.
Shit's
Why don't we
about to
chill
go
at the inn for a
down.
bit?
If there was ever shit to go down, it's about to fucking go down. Here we go. Get ourselves a buff. Very good. Talk to Rose. Sneak into the castle. Are we gonna sneak in there? Mind if we go check out the town before we head to the castle? We're gonna sneak in. We might as well scope the area. Alright. Let's do so. And that's blocked off, so this is the only way to go. I remember this. This is one of the most memorable moments of this game. And I'm about to ruin it. Horribly with Wide Cat. This Wide Cat is gonna make this really awkward. Let's see. We're going this way. We have Siegfried, so I think we'll be alright. here? I don't remember. I actually do not remember exactly where to go anymore. What here is it? This isn't the castle. This is the, yeah. It's not the castle. Oh, yeah, now I remember. We need to go near the front gates. That's right. I don't know why they let you back here if you're not supposed to go back here. Guess they don't want to trap you. Completely, at least. Alright, let's do this. This'll be fun. This'll be real fun.
Well, if it ain't the boss! Welcome, welcome!
Lunar! But you look like a Hellion!
Oh dear, look at that face. You're scaring me, boss.
We don't have time to toy with the likes of you. Come on, I'll settle this right here and now.
What exquisite anger. It makes me so hungry.
Here he comes!
Lunar fight! We haven't fought you in a while.
The malevolence he emits is incredibly strong.
You mean it's just like with the Cardinal before?
Don't think about anything else until we beat him.
Got it. Tiger Blade!
Oh, don't worry, we're working on it.
Not yet! Let's keep it up!
He's getting absolutely fucked.
Blade Bang! What?
I want to become stronger as a Seraph.
You have more than enough talent for it.
Damn it! Still not enough?
It's the end of the line, Lunar.
Now!
Got it!
What is this feeling?
Watch out! There's someone else here!
Might you refrain from acting out of turn?
That voice! Shut up! Don't interfere with me!
Foolish, reckless fox. Your role was to lead them on, if you recall. If you act recklessly and provoke his anger, what will we do then?
Wait!
This wasn't the plan, but I'm flexible.
Whoa! What the?
Oh boy. Hello, Lunars.
Ready? No escape! Blade Bang! Let's keep it up!
Alright, one Lunar is pretty much done. Alright, last Lunar.
Tiger, what? Looks like we win!
You'd better go after him, or you'll lose him, girl. Surely you won't let him get away with such a vile betrayal.
Then that so-called job offer.
It was a trap!
Damn it.
Quit messing around and show yourself!
What's your hurry? Relax. This is just the opening act.
I'll relax when you're good and dead!
Dazzle, do you know whose voice that is?
How could I forget? That's who I've been after for so long.
What?
Enough, all right? Come on! Let me out!
His will is not to be...
Lunar!
Yeah! What is going on?
Rather productive for an opening act. What splendid anger you've shown me, girl. If it should blossom into hatred. Oh, but how happy he will be.
Who is she?
I've waited so long.
Indeed, the time is ripe for both of us.
Wait, Dazzle! She's not a Hellion!
Like I give a damn. You turn my friends into Hellions and drag the name of the Wind Riders through the mud?
What are you talking about, Dazzle?
Do you mean to say that the girl still doesn't know? Splendid. Oh, how splendid. The perfect scene has been set.
Dazzle, no!
Let me go! This moment is what I've been living for!
Everyone stop! This whole thing is wrong! Saray, Dazzle, what's going on?
Dear, dear girl. Let me fill you in. In a desperate effort to preserve and continue the Wind Riders, who were his last concrete connection to his dead comrade, this seraph abused your remarkable resonance to periodically commandeer your body, steering you all into the darkness, recreating the Wind Riders as an assassin's guild. Then, in his quest to kill a Hellion, he set his sights on the power of the Armatis, using you over and over as a vessel to enact his vengeance. It was all right, he thought. It was all to avenge his friend. I do wonder if you agree.
That's right. And to take my revenge against you, I would do it all again in a heartbeat!
That's enough, creepy little girl, for now.
Yeah, there's something wrong about all of this.
Let's get out of here!
I think not.
Oh boy.
She became a Hellion? Why?
If words alone won't make you remember, well, like I said, I'm flexible.
So, you show your true colors at last.
Dang it!
Fuse face.
I'm gonna kill you!
Ow.
That's the only reason I live!
Oh, how lost you are in the delusion of self-affirmation.
What are you saying?
It's quite pitiful, really, though I do understand how you got like this.
Let's keep it up! Sonic Flurry! Ready?
Think hard. What was it that you truly desired?
Shut up!
Back then, how and why did you lose your friend after killing a Hellion? What happens to its malevolence? Are you really so sure you want this to be your vengeance?
Lila, get ready to purify her!
Not this time. I'm gonna kill her!
Dazzle!
What?
You mustn't! There's no other way. No! He's broken the pact?
Dazzle!
Tisk, tisk. I can't let you do that.
What? But why?
Saray, this isn't the time!
All right.
Oh god.
Again.
Oh god.
I can manipulate the senses of others, deceive them through illusion.
So when it looked like you'd suddenly turned into a Hellion...
Precisely. Though for the record, the Hellion was real. Claimed.
Oh god.
Lila, use the authority of the Prime Lord to stop Dazzle.
I can't! The Sublord has broken the pact!
Can that even be done?
Not usually!
Oh god.
It can't be done from the Sublord's side!
My, this is getting interesting.
Ready?
This won't
Lion
do.
Tower, it's over.
They're pretty easy, but there's a lot of them.
No, so tell me what it is you're after.
There is something you should know, Shepard.
What?
Let me show you exactly what mischief your Seraph friend has wrought.
Whoa. Ready?
This
No
won't do.
escape. It's over.
Are they done spawning? Nope, nope, they're still
No
going.
escape. It won't end here.
All he did was merely give his blessing. That's all. But not every blessing of the Seraphim is one that brings fortune to the people.
Finally! Finally, I can kill you! Die!
I really enjoy traveling with them. We're so lucky.
Yeah, I'm truly grateful.
And of course, I want to bring the Wind Riders under Rolance's wing. You're the greatest in the land.
But engagement to you, Prince Conan? It's like a dream.
I'm sorry to see our journey end, but all's well that ends well.
No. I don't want this to end.
Don't let up out there! Go!
Sarai, neither...
Prince Conan, the captain is missing!
Get away from her right now!
Who are you to order me around?
He's already a Hellion.
Huh? Who are you talking to?
You all smell so delicious. It's driving me wild.
How could he have completely turned into a Hellion in such a short amount of time?
Your Highness, what is this nonsense about us killing the first Imperial Prince?
Guards! The traitor scum are here!
A trap, huh? You sick lunatic. How can this be?
It appears that Brad, the leader of the Wind Riders, has murdered the prince. He is already in custody of the Pendrago City Guard. All other Wind Riders are likewise under arrest.
Understand? It's all because Prince Conan became a Hellion, and at the urging of his Hellion greed, he sought to eliminate all hindrances. And by now, I imagine that you've already guessed what made him a Hellion. Have you not? Him.
I might be willing to pardon you, at least, if you'll agree to be mine.
What?
Oh, come now. You'd be the kept woman of the heir to the throne! A greater honor does not exist.
Why you?
Come on!
Behold, this is the fruit of your blessing. Do you have any idea what people call those with this kind of power? Angels of death.
It was all my fault? All my fault.
Looks like someone finally remembers his past.
Rose! Jessel! Move it!
And now the real fun starts, Shepard. Pay close attention.
Rose.
Dazzle, don't move. Got it?
Why, you?
You mustn't! Rose is horribly wounded. Even if you purify the malevolence, she doesn't have the strength to handle the burden.
Oh
You
boy.
mustn't attack now. Rose will...
If we don't do anything, Rose will become a Hellion.
Except her wounds will kill her even before that happens.
A shepherd is faced with difficult choices sometimes. Isn't that right? Better decide quickly, shepherd. Your darling comedian doesn't have long. Silence!
Yeah, we can't do anything. I can't attack.
Hold it, Saray. Get back for a moment. I have a plan.
What? Oh, Shepherd, do quit your desperate flailing about. You risk making a mess of the grand stage I spent all this time preparing.
Saray, listen.
Dessel, don't push yourself.
Just listen to me. We have to sever the bond between Rose and the Hellion.
Even for the Shepherd, that would be nothing short of a miracle.
It's impossible.
Saray, hand me that thing you cut from Savid. It can fire strength itself, right? Then I shall be that strength. I shall be your attack.
What do you mean?
Even as he is absorbed into the Hellion, he'll become an attack with a will of its own. He'll find the bond between Rose and the Hellion and sever it without hurting her body.
But that's just suicide!
If I can summon up the last reserves of my strength, and merge them with the power stored in this one remaining bullet, I can stay myself long enough to break the bond, while leaving Rose untouched. Saray, neither Rose nor I can afford to waste any more time. You understand, don't you?
Jessel? No!
I'm counting on you. Don't mess this up!
While wind arm ties, press LB.
Rose, I'm so sorry. It was me. I caused you, the Wind Riders, everyone to suffer. It's all my fault.
That's what was bugging you? I suppose from the outside it looked like we were suffering. But as far as I'm concerned, these have been the happiest years of my life. 5 years ago, when everything went pear-shaped, we could have been tossed to the winds. But instead, we got to travel again together as the scattered bones and the sparrow feathers. I was so happy. In fact, I'm grateful to you. Really. Hey, come on. There's gotta be more you want to say.
I'm useless. In the end, I wasn't good for a damn thing. But I can say I did one thing right. Just one. And that one right thing made everything else worthwhile. I'm eternally grateful to you too, Rose. Thank you.
It disappeared for the cutscene. I don't know why.
Tell Saray and the others that it wasn't all bad. Romping around those ruins with all those nutballs.
I will.
And if they get bummed out about this, tell them, hey, I thought you had good to do in the world. Keep moping and crying, and I'll chain you up so tight you can't even breathe. And then, give him a good kick in the ass for me.
Yeah.
Good luck out there. Keep on keeping on.
Yeah!
Rip Dazzle.
Rose!
Oh, thank goodness.
So, how does it feel? What do you think, Shepard? To be as infatuated with someone as he once was? Is it not right that Seraphim, whose blessings only cause misfortune, should not be allowed to exist? Was not his very existence evil to the core and deserving of extermination?
Lies!
You've got quite a bark, girl. Those are some plucky words from one who once sought to kill the Shepherd for the same reasons.
Who are you anyway?
I am Simone. Like him, a wretched, pitiable seraph, burdened with countless sins.
Oh, hey there.
And now, Exeunt.
Wait!
I suggest you make time to grieve.
I told everyone to meet here tomorrow morning. Sometimes it's best to be alone for
60
a while.
FPS glitches.
Thanks, Mikleo.
Saray, don't worry about it too much. I need a bit of a walk myself.
Well, he's dead. Like, he's just straight up dead. No, I want to talk to everyone. Let's see, who's nearby? Mikleo. How you doing?
Dazzle's death, his shameful acts, and the things Simone said. Perhaps they're all things the Shepherd has to accept in order to quell the Lord of Calamity.
I'm just not sure how to feel about it all.
I was thinking you should quit.
What?
Just hear me out. I used to think that when the Shepherd was getting crushed and overwhelmed by his duty or by his destiny, that it was something that you could just up and quit. Until yesterday, that is. Things are different now.
For Dazzle's sake, if nothing else, I want to find the answers.
That's right. It isn't even some feeling of obligation so much as I just want to know, in the hope that we won't make the same mistakes again. So that's why I no longer think you should quit.
We definitely have to find some answers.
Right. And it isn't just the Shepherd's duty either. This journey is something we, all of us, need to own.
That's true. Thank you.
There's no need for thanks. I just said how I truly feel.
There we go. Fucking cat. It's amazing. Let's see. Someone's all the way up here. Nah, it is. What are you doing up here?
Our friend, the creepy little girl, she said she was burdened with sins.
Right. And she also said that the Shepherd must know the truth of Seraphim, who carry such sorrowful burdens.
of those whose mere existence means human suffering. Sometimes death can be a release. If just by living one causes terrible things to happen, then death would be.
Edna, stop right there.
I'm not talking about Dazzle, you idiot.
You shouldn't be saying that about your brother either.
So what if I did? They're just words. It's probably nothing you haven't heard before anyway.
I still don't like it. I don't want to hear it right now.
Oh. Then there's nothing to discuss.
Yeah.
Saray. All I was really trying to say is that I think Dazzle was saved in a way. I chose my words poorly, and it was wrong of me. I apologize.
Thank you, Edna.
Don't mention it.
Here we go. Nope, that it is not.
Lila, what are you doing?
Oh, this?
That's incredible! How'd you do that?
Making paper crafts like this really takes the edge off for me. I forget about all my cares, and it's like I just enter my own little world.
I see.
Saray, you've got to stop carrying the burden all by yourself.
I think this one's gonna be tough, even if I share the burden. I find myself wondering, was there anything else I could have done? Should we have talked it over first? I just start thinking about things.
Moments of reflection are good for the spirit, Saray, but regrets solve nothing.
What's this?
Humans have a custom. Sometimes they send a paper boat down a river imbued with a remembrance of their lost one, so that it may reach them. Since Dazzle was a wind seraph, I thought maybe a bird that soars through the air would be more fitting. Now, Saray, let's send it off.
I hope you can throw paper airplanes better than I can, because whenever I throw them, they go straight into the ground.
I'm sure it reached him. Lila.
Yes?
Thank you. But you mustn't try to carry the burden all by yourself either.
I'll be quite fine. There's no need to worry. I'm going to stay up here for a while. The wind feels comforting.
All right then. I'll leave you to it.
Okay. I too have a ways to go.
Here we go. Let's see, no one's down there. That's good. Someone I think is in the inn. Or maybe not. Chamomile? Is anyone north of town? Is anyone up here? Yep. Oh, there's the man.
Hey, Shepard. Tell me something. How was Dazzle in his last moments?
He was smiling.
So, he was he? I guess he got his wish after all.
Zavid, you knew Dazzle, didn't you?
Sort of. There was a time my comrades and I saved him, when he was just a little rascal.
Oh. Is that why your fighting styles are so similar?
Yep. He learned by copying me. And yet, I don't think he even remembered who I was. That fellow tossed everything away, even his memories. But if something gets thrown away, you just gotta find it again. And you found it for him, didn't you?
Hey, are you trying to comfort me, Zavid?
You bet I am. You're gonna be my all-important vessel pretty soon. Can't have you getting all malevolent on me.
Huh?
And on that note, I think I'll go talk to Lila about that Sublord Pact.
You gotta be kidding me!
Well, I can't exterminate the Hellions all by myself anymore, can I? And besides, if I tag along with you, I can collect your debt to me whenever I like.
You can't just decide something like that!
Oops, I did. Anyway, see you tomorrow, Sheps.
Hell
That
yeah.
lousy.
And now we have Zavid in the party. Zavid, listen, I like Dezel, but he's dead now. We gotta get
Sarai.
over him.
Huh?
Zavid's cooler
Back
anyways.
there, I spoke with Dezel during his last moments. And when I saw him then, I remembered something that I'd forgotten long ago. I had met him before, when I was really little. I realized he'd probably been protecting me ever since, my whole life.
Rose, Dezel didn't want you to know that. He said he wanted you to live believing you'd come this far by your strength alone.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he wanted. But I actually wish he'd just straight up told me, without knowing I was a jerk, self-absorbed and totally ungrateful to him.
Sorry.
From now on, you gotta tell me these things, alright?
Right. This is actually a load off my mind. I was worried you'd be, devastated.
Yeah, I don't know. A whole lot of things happened all at once. And somehow it doesn't feel like I'll never see him again. And the garbage that crazy Simone chick was spouting, I think it says more about her problems than anything else.
Rose, you're my hero.
Oh, I just don't like to think too much. Anyway, Sarai, you get some good rest.
I will.
Alright. Is there anyone else to talk to? We could check the eastern quarter, but I doubt there's anyone over there. Oh, maybe. Have I talked to everyone? I think I've talked to everyone, though. Go check anyways, but we're heading to the inn anyway, if there isn't. But yeah, Dezel dying is sad, but we did upgrade. Zavid is much cooler. He's a much better written character. He's awesome. Zavid is fucking badass. Alright.
Morning, Sarai. Did you sleep well?
Yeah.
You don't look like it.
Yo, Sarai!
Oh, Zavid, you're still here.
Ouch! Lila, is he always this cold?
Well, it looks like everyone's here. Care to explain why you wish to enter the Sublord Pact?
No problemo. My goal is directly connected to the Shepherd's journey.
Your goal? Oh yeah, you said there were people you had to settle the score with.
Right. One of them being Little Miss Edna's older brother. And the other? Mautellus.
Mautellus of the Five Lords?
The entire Glenwood continent is supposed to be under his protection, right? Except our baby boy toddled off somewhere, and right at that exact time, the Lord of Calamity shows up.
Baby boy.
Isn't that funny?
No, that's funny.
It can't be.
I didn't think it could be either. At first.
But if Mautellus really did become a Hellion and bind with Heldolf...
We'll need to confirm that's what happened.
There you go.
And the only way to do that is to approach him directly.
Maybe, but we need to be able to stand against Heldolf's domain, or we're sunk.
And that's where I come in. If you'll let me fill the Dezel-shaped hole in your group, together we should be strong enough. How about it? It's in all our best interests, right?
What do you believe we should do?
Sarai,
Oh, What were we talking about again?
Hey, can I have the floor?
Huh?
Hey! I thought you had good to do in the world! Keep moping and crying, and I'll chain you up so tight you can't even breathe! That's what he said. Oh, and he asked me to kick your ass a little too while I was at it. And then I told him I'd do my best out there. And so that's why I'm damn well gonna do my best out there. Why am I crying like this?
Rose.
He was really, really glad he got to travel with all of you. And I didn't even notice. But in the end, he was smiling. If only I talked with him more. Oh, forget it. I'm done.
Thank you for delivering his message to us. He was a kind watchdog up until the very end.
I'll say.
Guess you'll be okay from now on, huh, Rose?
I'm okay. Are you okay?
All right, let's go.
Hold your horses. Don't I get a packed thingy?
Oh.
Oh. Weird 60 FPS bugs.
Alrighty. So, now what do we do?
Just as planned. We're heading to Glavin Basin.
Since it's the place where we first met Heldolf.
Glavin Basin, huh? Here we go.
Okay, now we have Zavid. He is, first of all, higher level than us. Well, it's the same level as Saray. He inherited the hat, as well as the alternate outfit. And you can put the clothes on him, but no. Pass the cat on to Zavid. Are we making it chonk? Oh god, I just made it really tall. I need to make it slightly longer. This is gonna look weird. There we go, that's chonk. Need to like rotate it a bit. Not that way. Not that way either. Not that way either. There we go, I need to move him. There we go. He's gonna look too big. Like, listen, this is too large. This is much too it's as big as him. My stand? Hold on. We gotta give him a stand here. Let's see. Gotta be... We need to hold on. We need to save that. Standard position. Back. No, actually, no. We need stand position. Waist. There you go. There's a stand. It needs to be slightly to the side, actually. There we go. Zavid stand, therapy cat. Oh, alright. I believe I have 1 billion side quests now, I think. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got some things. Oh, I have to actually look at his gear. So he inherited everything, I believe. Yeah, he did. And you should have the same skills. Yeah, Outlaw Barrage. Hellgate. Yep, all the same skills. Support talents should be same. Yes, they are. There we go. Actually getting to the end? That's good.
You said you'd fill in for Dezel, right?
A man never goes back on his word. Well, unless it's with the ladies.
But can you really do it?
Oh ho ho! You doubt me, huh? Come on, you've seen what I can do.
Yeah, but only because you practically forced it on us.
I said I was sorry. Jeez.
We get how strong you are, but what about the spiritual power of wind? You don't have to go back and get it?
Not to worry. The shepherd takes those spiritual powers into his being. So there's nothing to worry about. Especially not with an able and handsome wind seraph like me.
All right then.
I won't let you down.
I'll see to it you don't.
I'm a little surprised. You're quite knowledgeable about spiritual powers and shepherds.
Well, I am a well-experienced grown-ass man after all. You know you can always count on me.
Somehow I'm not so sure that I can.
But are you a grown ass man?
I know this is real sudden, but there's something I want to ask y'all so I can fit in a little better. Tell me your weaknesses.
Why would we tell you something like that?
Hey now, that's cold, Mick boy. I'll tell you mine to make it fair. On days when the temperature is low, I get cold.
Yeah, because you don't wear any clothes.
Oh, I see how it is. You want something juicier? Let me tell you something. If a girl starts crying, there's nothing I won't do for her.
Didn't need to know that, thanks.
You guys are tough customers. All right, try this one on for size. I'm strong against earth, but weak against fire.
We knew that.
That's no good either? Well, then here's a juicy tidbit that'll rock your world. As far as I can tell, from the waist up, Lila is...
This isn't even about weaknesses anymore.
Looks like you're fitting in just fine, I'd say.
Ah.
Hey, Zavid. I want to ask you about something you mentioned.
Oh, Is this your response to my love confession?
Don't try and weasel your way out of this. You said there was something you had to settle with my brother.
That's all there is to it, really. There's just something between us we need to settle.
And that something is?
I told him, please let me marry your little sister, and he punched me.
Don't lie.
Oh, come on, he'd totally do something like that.
Fine, don't tell me then.
No wonder he's worried about her all the time.
So what's this really about?
Did Edna's brother ask a favor from you or something like that?
Who wants to know?
Does it have something to do with the oath?
Nah, it's not that big of a deal. But even so, a promise between men is just as sacred. It all might be too much for mere humans to bear.
I shouldn't have taken them along. Oh, it's so useless to say that now.
They could have stayed home in their rooms if they didn't want to deal with it. They went out of their own accord.
Yeah, and I don't think either of them expect or want anyone to take responsibility for their being dragged into this.
Both of them seem so used to living with the Seraphim. Wonder if they were always like this.
Soraya and I were raised together ever since we were just babies.
There was a time when you were a baby?
That's rude.
My bad, my bad. I'm sure you were a sweet, well-behaved little guy back in your day.
Too bad I'm not like that anymore, huh?
It's Ian Sinclair. He voices like everyone and everything. He's everywhere. But I agree. You kind of hear Little Joe. Let's see. We got Lunar. It's a dude we killed.
You know, there's something I've been wondering.
Actually, no, he's still alive.
Yeah, what?
You're an Earth Seraph, right? So why do you use an umbrella for a weapon? Isn't that more like a water element?
No, is
I
it?
guess I can tell you.
That makes sense.
Ready to have your mind blown? I'm using it precisely because I'm an Earth Seraph.
Huh?
You know about the dominant relationships among the elements. Earth, water, fire, and wind, right? Earth is stronger than water. Meaning that especially when using seraphic arts, you can increase your mana output by using the subordinate element as a catalyst.
What?
Just to let you know, Lila has been using wind-imbued paper, and Dezel's pendulum has been using earth and minerals as their catalysts. The staff that you've been using is fundamentally an earth element. You'd have to be a complete idiot for using something like that as a water seraph. Is what I'd like to say, but I'll hold back.
But you did just say it.
Well, if you've been using it as a way to train yourself, or a way to incorporate physical attacks on top of seraphic arts, then you're not doing it completely wrong, at least. The longer you live, the easier it is for you to choose to do what takes the least amount of effort. But if you really aren't satisfied and want to grow stronger, then you're just going to have to do things the hard way if you want to go beyond whatever ability you were born with.
Huh.
Anyways, you've been using your staff without knowing what it's for. Good job, dummy.
Ugh.
Dezel being voiced by Jotaro makes a lot of sense, actually.
Why do you kill the Hellions?
Well, hell's bells. Not one to mince words now, are you?
It's not the sort of thing you need to beat around the bush about.
Fair enough. Plain and simple, it's just my style.
You mean killing?
If I gotta.
There are some out there who can't be purified.
Yeah. There are Hellions who can't go back to their original form.
But even so, Saray promised he'd find a way to bring them back. With Edna.
How shepherdly of him. Well, if he can't find a way, then he needs to take responsibility. As long as he does that, it's fine.
Taking responsibility.
To kill, you mean?
No, not exactly. Meaning he needs to find his own answer. That was pretty wise of me, right?
I think the next scene is the really weird and awkward scene. I'm pretty sure this is the one.
Hey, Mr. Shepard, where's Lila and the others?
They went to the sauna to relax.
Oh, snap! Saray, let's set up the sauna!
Maybe later.
Come on, don't be such a buzzkill! We men need to be open and comfortable about things like this. You know, a naked relationship.
Well, you are always half naked, Zavid.
I may look like an exhibitionist when it comes to my body, but the door to my heart is always closed. That's why I wanted to take this time to bond with you. You know, like, as an accomplice.
Don't tell me you're going to read the wind to snoop around the girls' sauna.
Oh, you're pretty sharp after all, you no-good shepherd, you.
I don't think this is a good idea. Someone's definitely going to notice.
I don't want to grow up to be the kind of guy who views everything as a win-or-lose situation. The trickling sweat, the flushed red cheeks. There is a healthy, sublime beauty in this closed space we call a sauna. Saray, let's go hunting for babes.
That sure was therapeutic. Why don't you guys step in as well?
You mean like this?
That's not the kind of babe hunting I'm talking about!
Huh?
God damn it. God damn it. An open, naked relationship.
They love me not. They love me, they love me not. They love me.
What is it you're trying to find out?
You know how I joined halfway, and like, after I did a bunch of not-so-nice stuff to you guys? I kinda wonder if everyone hates me.
Well, what did you find out?
Well, it looks like... yeah, everyone pretty much hates me.
Oh, come now. Saray and the others aren't like that.
Yeah, he is the shepherd and all, not to mention kind of a goody two-shoes. So maybe it's kinda meaningful that a guy like me tags along, even if I'm not exactly welcomed.
Then I'll do a little reading myself to see if you're truly welcome among us.
A paper flower? That means there's only one petal.
Zavid is our friend, it says.
It's just some dumb fortune.
Maybe, but my fortunes are never wrong.
Ugh. How many more of these do we have? I think a bunch. because he's a new character, so we gotta get all the building up.
Savid, I have a favor to ask of you.
What is it? I don't like that look on your face.
Please, put some clothes on. It's just not right.
I wish I could, Toots, but it's part of my oath.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's the reason I've been traveling alone.
It's not like you're the only one who's got an oath to follow, you know?
You have one too, Edna?
Yeah, to prevent my brother from leaving the mountains. I eat peanuts every day, an amount equal to my age.
And I need to get a tan to shed a layer of skin at least once a month.
Oh, I remember Dazzle saying something about an oath he had to keep his teeth all jaggedly sharp.
I can't tell if you're joking or not.
Look who's talking.
But that's what the Oath of the Seraphim is like, isn't it?
Yes. We must keep the truth in our hearts. That's the nature of the oath.
Oh, the fucking oath is bullshit. And one more.
Hey Edna, Lila, check this out. Ta-da!
Is this a picture or some kind of poster?
Looks more like some kind of ad.
A breath of fresh air into the fashion of the Seraphim. The latest trend from Sparrow Feather brand launches right now?
What is this supposed to be?
It's a new business targeting the Seraphim. You guys don't need food, but you need clothes, right? It's an untouched market, the perfect opportunity for a monopoly. This is it!
I don't think the Seraphim are exactly hurting for new clothes.
I like what I'm wearing already, too.
Well, of course you do. You're totally behind the times.
Behind the times?
No one asked what you think.
That attitude is no good. Girls need to dress fashionably or you'll get left behind. It doesn't matter if you're Seraphim or human. No!
Then what kind of clothes do you have for us?
That's where you guys come in. I don't know what's all the rage among Seraphim these days. Huh? Aren't you too excited?
I think you broke her. You okay, Lila?
Behind the times.
Too late. Great, Rose. Now look what you did.
Huh? Me?